Welcome guys, this is Edwin and today we're doing, oh man, I forgot part number 5 of my full collection. This is the production Emerson knives. That's right, I'm not talking about hand ground prototypes or custom Emerson. These are only the full production versions. And guys, you know, I was with the whole vid, right? The whole COVID thing. I'm now back to it, recovering good. All good, so let's get back to it. And I got some nice pieces out there. You know, I sent my Sebenzas for warranty, and after 4 weeks they came back brand new. Really happy with that work. I need to show you guys that. I got some tactical knives. I got some really sweet traditional knives I need to show you. But let's get to it. Let's do the final part of my production Emersons. And a big parenthesis that I noticed while going through this, there's some Emersons that my wife has in her purse, right? And in her car. There's some other Emersons that are right now getting some customization, because one of the cool things of the community is the whole pimping your Emersons, right? Changing the handles, doing po' boy conversions. It's a big thing in the community, and you know some of the guys that I like. If you have any question, feel free to ask me, or in caloblades.com. Like I always say, on that website, on the recommendations, I have the links of all these amazing, talented people that do a lot of this great job on pimping your Emerson, guys. And of course, in Emerson Echo Group, Emerson Operators, you can find all that. So let's hit this up real quick, finish this strong. So again, I think I have around 6 or 7 other production Emersons that I don't have in my hand right now. But I'll show you in the future once they come back from, you know, the little trip of customization and stuff like that. Now, one that I carry for a year, you know, the Super CQC7. This guy is a thick boy. If you like big knives, check this one out. It might be a little bit too thick for you, but guys, I carry this Super CQC7. It is 2014, 2015 for a whole year. Love it. It's an user for me. And man, I should send it for a spot treatment for sure. So I'm going to move this one on the side. Make sure it gets some treatment on it. Now, the next one, this is the little Onyx. So what, 3 years ago or 2 years ago, they released the CQC17, the Onyx, the Junebug, right? All these little knives that they've been doing lately, and this is that one. Sadly, like you can see, the whole lasering was a mess like for a year with Emersons, and you can see they completely disappear right there. But again, the model name is called the Onyx. I don't have a clip on it because I just throw it in my back pocket and carry it like that. A great little knife. I love the curves of this little Onyx. Okay, really friendly right there. Now let's show you this beast right here, the CAC. That's right, KACK, the CAC. Beautiful beast right here with that nice recurve tanto style of blade. Look at that switch in this beautiful blade. Some teeth right there for you, like you know. And again, this guy is definitely a beast. One cool thing, if you're not familiar, the virtual Loto happened a few weeks ago, and man, there was a CAC right there with a different blade style, so very unique. It had like a straight buoy style of blade, and a brother in the community won it, so congratulations, brother. Really cool. Again, the CAC by Emerson guy. Nice knives. This is a beast, guy. This is a beast. Let's keep moving along with this. Going a little bit fast. I know. This guy, the classic po' boy, right? When we call it po' boy, is basically this style of knife conversion. They take a production knife, this is a CQC7B, and they put some beautiful green micarta with bead blasted titanium. This was done by Andrew. Beautiful work on this one. And you can see this is a carry piece for me. It's all scratch. I love carrying this CQC7 po' boy. Just a beauty. The full size CQC7, great carry piece. If you're always wondering about, you know, how a chisel grind blade will feel, check out the CQC7. It will be a great carry piece. And again, one of those tactical historic pieces for sure from Emerson knives. Let's keep going around. The Karambit, this is the modern style of the classic Karambit, the Hawk, right? Like you can see right here, it has that Hawk bill style, Karambit style of knife. In this case, it had that modern interpretation with that reinforced tip, like you can see. And let me tell you, when talking about Karambit, this is my preference, just a simple one. Karambit right here. They also offer the flipper that I do not own, and the super Karambit as well that I do not own. I do have some nice sweet custom Karambits that I need to show you guys from Emerson knife. Sorry, when talking about customs, Ernest Emerson, but this is my production Karambit that sometimes I carry. Just a beauty. Going around here, oh yes, the Patriot. This is just another classic that is no longer in production, but this is a big knife. I did show you the George Washington version of the Patriot, and this is just the black finish, classic Bowie style. Just a beauty, just feels great in the hand. A big boy, okay? This guy is 4 inches, so definitely on the bigger side, but I love the Patriot. Just a beautiful, beautiful carry piece right here. Again, if you don't mind that 4-inch blade size. Of course, 25th year anniversary Raven. I only got one of the pieces. You know, they offer like 4 versions. This is the Raven B, meaning that Tanto version with that thunderstorm finish with those gray handles. Love it. Look at that thunderstorm, man. I've been looking more and more at the thunderstorm finish. I like the randomness of the thunderstorm pattern, like you can see. Check that out. Okay, right there. It's like this random bluish style of black finish on it. That is a beauty. Love it. This is from the 25th year anniversary. You can see 1997, 2022. I did show you some 1997 original Ravens on my previous video. Go and make sure to check that out. But yeah, I only got this one, the B, the Tanto version of the Raven. Love it to have it in the collection. Now, one that my wife loved, and I think she's carrying the spear point one now, is the mini Sheepdog. This is the clip point version of it, like you can see. And it's a great size, guys. If you want something small, this is a good, you know, little 3.2 inches, I think, in terms of size. The mini Sheepdog moves really, really well, flips nice. If you don't know, the Sheepdogs comes by default with, you know, left hand and right hand holes for the clip. So very, very cool. The mini Sheepdog, a beauty right here. Moving along, one that you don't see a lot is the SOCFK B. And this guy right here, guys, was the combination of the CQC7 with the Spec War. And I do have some old school Spec Wars right there to show you, right? So the Raven came first, and then the Spec War was the next model in the production lineup for Emerson knife. And the SOCFK was the CQC7 style of blade with the Spec War handle. Feels great in the hand. You don't see it a lot. If you see this in the secondary market, jump for it, because definitely a rare piece. And again, this SOCFK-A that I show you in part 3 or part 2, that is the spear point version of it, also really, really rare. Just a beauty, the SOCFK-B right here. Next, what is this one? Oh, the P-Sark, a classic. The satin finish P-Sark is the one I have in my car, always in my glove box. The P-Sark is just a classic. This guy right here was from Area 51. It was a special style of run that Emerson Knife did for a group. Okay, he did not went into details about that, but you can see Mullen Lab related to September 11. So really, really nice piece right here from 2004. The P-Sark is just a classic and a mean chisel grind right there, guys. This guy is just a mean blade, without a doubt. Glad to have it in the collection. Next, this was a limited release, the CQC7F, so flipper, but this guy has a V grind, okay, meaning that is ground on that side and ground on the other side, giving you, you know, that V style of grind with a chisel edge at the end of the day right there that I love. And this was a limited run released by Knife Center and Emerson Knife with that orange from Knife Center, orange and black. This is my Halloween style of knife, you know, with that Halloween colors right there. Love it. The CQC7, a classic. The flipper works really well. Another special thing of this, there were 60 made S35 VN, right? If you know, Emerson's usually uses 154 CM. That is one of my favorite steels, without a doubt, like you can imagine. But this guy in S35 VN right here. So again, the CQC7F with a V grind. Now, earlier this year, you know, a few months ago, the story goes that they went to the vault and they found all these 2000 Mach 1 blades. So they re-released, they did a special release of the Mach 1, again with a special handles. Like you can see, this is the same G10 that you get in the fixed blades. So very, very cool. They did this right here. So it's a little bit thicker and they have a single D10 in these blades right here. So it's the Mach 1 modernized with single D10, different G10 handles. Feels great. Let me tell you, utilitarian blade, this is one you should check out, okay? The Swordfish just came out, but this one, Mach 1, feels great in the hand. If you're looking for something utilitarian without a wave, check this one out because it's definitely a good piece to own, okay? The Mach 1 by Emerson Knife with that beautiful single D10, man. Now next, from the hunting series, the steak knife that now is called, well, at that time was called the Carnivore, like you can see right here, okay? But this is the steak knife. This guy right here was originally released with that brown rich light. That again, for me, is one of those that I have a love and hate relationship because it looks beautiful, but it's really slippery, okay? So, you know, it depends on what type of mood I'm in. Sometimes I love it, sometimes like, man, it's too slippery. But be aware, they do sell it with the normal G10. And man, look at this. Very utilitarian style of blade for sure. They did a great job with the hunting series. I already mentioned my favorite from the hunting series is the Overland Renegade, then the Market Skinner, the Rendezvous, then the Carnivore. But you know, they are all really utilitarian and I'm always reaching for them without a doubt. Now, almost done with this box. We're going to some really special pieces right here, guys. This is a 1998 original, brand new Spec War. That's right, look at that finish on this beauty. That's right, original, brand new from Area 51. Check that out. Just a really rare, like you can imagine. Just a really nice piece right here, 1998. And the Spec War, right, that second model that they released after the Raven, and this is the Spec War -A, 1998. Definitely a special knife right here. And next to it, another really special knife, the Spec War 1998 as well, B, the Tanto version, okay? Again, just another historic piece right here, like you can see, always very, very nice. Love that G10. I did a video on these pieces, so make sure you check them out. Just a beauty. 1998 Spec War B. Beautiful, beautiful pieces right here. Now, next, again, some special ones right here. The 5-year anniversary True Satin Finish Commander. Look at this beauty. Look at this finish right here. Oh yes, just a beauty. This was from a special brother in the community that I was, you know, we were chatting and he was very, very nice. You know, he was like, man, I want to give you this 5-year anniversary piece. And man, Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Just a piece of history right here. The 5-year anniversary Commander with that beautiful satin finish. They did 2 runs. One in this beautiful G10 and the other one through satin finish in that beautiful silver carbon fiber right there, okay? 5-year anniversary Emerson knife with that true satin finish. Look at that finish, just a beauty. Very, very nice. Again, let me put it side by side right here for you guys. The 5-year anniversary, really, really cool. And last but not least for you guys, the Super Commander, the first release of the Super Commander TAD version with a true satin finish as well. And man, look at this beauty. Oh yeah, very, very nice. The first time they released the Super Commander was through TAD, and you know, they did several releases, and then they made this special true satin finished version of them. And look at this, just another beautiful, you can see my hands there, it just grabbed your fingerprints like nothing. Just a beauty, guys. And guys, really, really happy to show you my full collection. Again, I have several pieces that are not right here, but I'll show you in the future. Really glad that you spend this time here with me. Of course, we'll go through some of my fixed plates and some of my other pieces I have around the collection. Guys, I hoping you have a great rest of your day out there. Bye.